Good morning and welcome into the QB Huddle podcast. That means it's Sunday morning, and that means we've got a full slate of football ahead of us. I'm Tim Smith, joined by my podcast partner Lowe and Brandon Newey, who is back more on a normal basis, is here for his first pregame of the year. Welcome, Brandon Newey, to
What
pregame.
up? Let's go.
How are you? How's everyone doing? Are we excited? Lowe,
Good. Ready
you
to
are
roll.
exuding excitement. I can feel it coming from you. As we get into this, we had a Thursday night game. We're going to roll through this. First, let's mention, guys, the NFL's in Spain this morning. The Dolphins are playing the Commanders, and Marcus Mariota, after a big fourth down stop by the Commander defense, is rolling right now with just a little over a minute left, 3rd and 6, as he tries to complete a Brady moment. Uh, Let's Brandon. Let me talk to you because I know you've been keyed in on this game today. Did you like that fourth down play call? We were off camera. Lowe and I didn't like it. You didn't mind it. What did you like about it? Why was it stopped?
Why was it stopped? You're on the 2 yard line. You get rid of Achan. He just got folded up. You put Tua, who's a shorter guy, under center. I think you spread the ball out just a little bit, maybe a boot action. After going at least up the middle 3 times. Um, I think anytime you don't convert, it's always a bad call, right? And so we could have done some things differently, but I feel like with a guy with Tua with the have the ability to get rid of the ball in space very quick, that's probably should have been a go-to. But maybe he's not being trusted right now. Only putting up 13 points, it doesn't look good. So maybe they were just trying to save face there.
All right. Well, I personally would like to see a little creativity if you're going to go for it inside that 2 yard line with instead of kicking a field goal and taking the lead. Now you've got the Commanders rolling. Lauren, what do you like called there? You're the quarterback in that situation. What do you want to do at the 2 yard line after getting stopped on third down?
Yeah, a little bit of both of what y'all said. Like Nuhi, I'm with you. Tua's that's not you don't want him under center, period. So why would you do it there? You back him up, have the pistol. You do run some little bit more creativity. I guess I'm more needy because I know exactly what I wanted, but I wanted a pistol set, a bigger back in there. But you could also have the option of an A chain or a quick, just some type of motion. And Tua's strength, to what you said, Nuhi, is below 5 yard passes. So yeah, I think that's what they should have went with.
Well,
And
you know
yeah,
what I'm
whatever.
calling. We're going trips right, Kansas City, and we're going to score. Trips right, Kansas City, and we're going to score. I don't know why they didn't run
Just
trips right, Kansas City. I don't know.
a
Anyway,
motion with a pick route, a pick for a pass. Like, come on,
yep,
just something else other than handing. You're not that team. Like, are you
yeah.
that team that's gonna? Are you the Eagles? Are you gonna line up and maybe tush push, maybe hand off, maybe no? You're not. You're not that team in the red zone like that. So no, no,
We've got an
not the red.
incompletion now. We've got the Commanders again at third down, so we got things happening. Newey is off camera, but he is at home while his wife is in Hawaii or traveling back from Hawaii, and Roman is there. And so who knows what's going on at the Newey studio. But let's get into Thursday night. This is really about you, Lo. Your Patriots took on the Jets Thursday night. In typical Thursday night fashion, the game was a little oh hum. Two division teams that know each other well coming into a short week. I always say recipe for a little bit of a boring game. But Drake May did his thing, and I'm going to let you talk about it because you were pretty excited yesterday when you talked about it.
Yeah, I don't know how boring everyone else watched it. I didn't think about it like that, but it is the Jets versus the Patriots. I would say 90% of people knew who was going to win that game, so they went into it thinking like that. Justin Fields played better. I will say that. He put it like, let me start with the opponent, the Jets. Lots of drop balls from the newest trade edition. Adonai Mitchell didn't go well, or what is that his name? Adonai or Adonai Mitchell, but the guy that traded from the Colts. Justin Fields is 15 for 26, 116 yards and a touchdown. So not that good, but I guess he didn't turn the ball over as much. And he did have another rushing touchdown, rushed the ball over 10 times, had over 60 yards, kind of put it into that in the first half. But Drake May still did his thing, man. 25 for 34. At one point, he was on one of those 9, 10, 10 for 10 streaks, um, 281 yards and a touchdown. So Drake May still did what he needed to do. But Travion Henderson, man, 3 touchdowns. I think he caught one, ran for two. Patriots did their thing. People saw boring. I was big stoked about it. I'm a Patriots fan, and I got to see those badass uniforms. Got to get me some of those. Probably from where you got your fancy little uniform over there, Tim.
Yeah, let's talk about it, baby. This is the first Steelers jersey I have ever purchased. Had to get it. Aaron Rodgers. You know, I'm a little bit of an Aaron Rodgers fanboy now that he's out of Green Bay, so I've got to enjoy every second of it. Boy, this jersey from New Jersey, I highly recommend. This is some real nice cloth here. Everything is stitched. Better than what I'm getting at some of the other vendors, such as Fanatics, where everything is kind of ironed on now. This stuff is great quality, feels great. They run a little big, I will say. So if you're going to get a jersey off U Jersey, go with a size smaller than what you would usually get because they do run a little bit big. Also, in that vein, don't forget, fellas, if you get sleepy today during the game, go online and get yourself some Doobie or
Ruby,
Dubby. I'm sorry, Dubby,
W.
Dubby. I call it Doobie, but Dubby energy drink. Go to Dubby DUBBY.GG /discount QB Huddle, and you will get a 10% discount, which is jitter free and no crash. This stuff is really good too. It's very tasty. So we'll move on. Let's go on to the first. Let me tell you guys what's going on if you're not watching. The Dolphins are back on the field, and now we're going to go to overtime because the Commanders got in field goal range and pushed the field goal to the right, missed the kick. So now we're going to overtime in Spain, 13-13, a barn burner overseas. Jeez Louise. Could we get a worse game? Anyway, Brandon Newey, your thoughts on the Thursday night Jets Patriots game? We let Lauren kind of vomit all over us about how great the Patriots are. This game to me was kind of a sleeper game. Two division teams, short week. You don't get a lot. How did you feel? Did you even stay up for the whole game? Because you're not a Patriots fan.
Not really, but I did watch a little bit. Went to a bar, had some dinner there, but man, I did
Oh,
see
nice.
Drake put on a clinic. Even though he only one touchdown, that doesn't reflect like, oh, it's a phenomenal game. He just really does everything that he needs to do. I think the emergence of Henderson is huge. We've been waiting on him, especially fantasy owners like
Yep.
myself. We've been waiting on him, and finally he is out of the doghouse and really ready to shine. I think the loss of Stevenson's really helped his stock go up with his ability to catch in the backfield along with run, man, and give you some long explosive runs. This team is young, outside of some veteran leadership with Diggs, but I thought it was a solid win. Of course, it's the Jets. You guys own the Jets. In fact, Tom Brady actually has more wins than they've had since 2020. It's kind of sad, but I think it's a different switch for New York, man. They've got to find some dogs and they got to find them quick to build because I don't know if they're really gonna be able to weather the storm with Aaron Glenn. I think they're gonna give him a short leash. It's just
Oh
how it
boy,
is. It's
short
unfortunate.
leash, huh?
Woody John, that's what Woody does, man.
Yeah. Well, the
All
Jets
those
are
coaches, man, he gives you 3 years. If you ain't it, he's gone. I think the longest tenure guy was probably Bill Parcells at a time.
the Jets are a mess.
Wouldn't you say the Jets though they let you do some crazy things, spend what you want, bring in they do everything you need, but if you don't have quick results, you're gone. And let's be
Yep.
real, you're trying to get quick results in a division that's owned
Yep.
by Tom Brady for 20 years and now Josh Allen for the last 7 or 8. And then now you got to deal with this guy, Great May, right? Great May. Start that.
Great,
Let everybody know
great.
that.
Don't
Oh, I
put
Great
the
didn't
May.
even
anointing
notice
oil
Thank
on
that.
you.
him yet. He's
Thank
doing
you.
everything he needs
Thank
to
you.
do.
Thank
Oh
There's not a
man,
lot of tape out there on him still. Let's
my
let's
man
give it a
said
year and a
great
half,
name.
right? There's adjustments will be made, but I feel like for this young guy, he's just very mature. He's in the moment. He doesn't get wavered, and you've seen that even during the bad year last year. So some of those bad games, but I think he's
He is
doing
playing
well.
good. He's
He's
playing
playing
good.
really
I don't
well.
know if that he's
Great.
great name,
Oh,
but wow. All right. Hey,
it's a
we
nice nickname.
are.
It's got a ring to it.
It's
It's
eleven
a through
thirty-five.
11 games, y'all. Come on, through 11 games, he's got the stats you see behind me. I'm not gonna list them off, but I only want to list. I want to tell y'all who's done that
Look at you, mic
through
dropping right now.
any 11 game span, any 11 game span ever. First games, last game, middle game, doesn't matter. No one's done that. No one. So yeah, in this moment, week
Okay,
11 this year,
have
Great
your
May.
moment.
Keep it going. Love it. Let's get into fantasy. Let's
Yeah,
roll
let's
into
do it.
it.
Let's
Let's
please,
roll
please,
into it.
because
All right,
because
let's
you're
roll
already
into it.
living in some sort of fantasy
Well,
land.
you
So let's
can't start
continue.
because we already lived it. We're living it right
Yeah,
here.
we're
But
yeah.
it's
Okay,
okay. It's
let's
okay.
go.
This week I got some stardoms. I got some situms. I'm going classic. I'm giving you one of each. And then knew he's gonna roll out some of his picks too because you got another mind here as well. Tim, You're still going to drop your nuggets here and there. I know you get them. They drop in. You hit big 1 week with this guy that I'm about to say. Start him. I hate to say it. Where's the background with the star? Dak Prescott. I think he's coming out.
Oh my
It's the
gosh.
last two. What do you want me to say? He's been disappointing and he's due. We know this. I see the Cowboys play. He was on a tear from weeks 4 to 7, and then the bye week hopefully allowed Dallas to readjust, get back on track with
Reset.
his receivers. Uh, in the last 2 of the 3 games, too, man, the Raiders have allowed Patty Mahomes and Trevor Lawrence to put up big fantasy days, over 20 points. Patrick had 26, and Trevor Lawrence even put up 21. Right, so that's my start of the week. Before I go to my sit, Nuhi, what you got? Give me a starter.
My starter's going to be Jordan Love versus the Giants. I feel this is a good game for him, a good bounce back game, despite what it looked like the other day. I mean, he's really a hit or miss guy, but notice when he comes down, his trend is when he has a bad game, he bounces back with a really good game. So I think for me, this is one of the key guys that you're going to start this week versus the Giants.
Nice. Dak Prescott and Jordan Love. Those are the starts for this week. Tim, you got a sleeper starter for us?
I do have a sleeper. In fact, I'll have two for
Who
you
you
in case
got,
you're too
man?
nervous about the first one. I'm going to say Matthew Stafford, regardless
Yep.
of who he's playing, is on a roll. They got a big 3 o'clock game today that is going to determine who's in front in that division. I expect Matthew Stafford to continue to keep that foot on the gas, and then Jameis Winston, just for the heck of it, playing a home game against the Green Bay Packers today. He's going out there with nothing to lose. I think he said he's going to play with surgical execution, and
Surgical.
I believe
Uh,
him. So yeah, I might start Jameis Winston just for the fun of it. Why not?
Understood. Understood. Let's get into the bums of the week. I love calling them this because it's just fantasy. It's okay.
Oh
Mariota
wait,
just
Nah.
threw a
wait,
pick.
Mariota
Breaking
throws
news.
Oh
another
no.
interception,
The
and so
Dolphins,
the
let's
Dolphins
go.
have
I
the
need this
ball
dub.
in overtime in Spain. Woo!
Hopefully you did not start Marcus Mariota.
Hope not. Hope
Negative.
not. All right, who are you sitting, Lo? Who are you sitting?
We're sitting Trevor Lawrence. He scored 19 points in the last 3 of 5 games, sure, but he's going up against the costly Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers have allowed the second fewest points, quarterbacks behind only the Broncos and the Texans. I'm sitting T Law today. He will not get the start from me.
Okay, all right. Brandon, you got anybody that
Nui?
you should sit?
Cam Ward, man.
Well,
That's who you sit.
that's
You
everybody.
better
Okay.
not ever play. He said
I
us
was
every
about
week.
to
Nah,
say.
but
I was about to
if I had a
say.
guy right now that I personally would sit, I'm sitting Bo Nix.
Hmm.
I'm sitting
Oh,
Bo Nix. I have Bo Nix in a
you don't believe
fantasy,
in him
and he's
this
had
week.
some great games. But against good defenses, he struggles greatly. I think they're going to rely on the run, but even though they're going to rely on the rookie today, so it's
Okay.
going to
So you think it's? I got a question on that. Is it the defense or is it Spags? We talking athletic personnel or schemes?
it's schemes, it's Spags.
Yeah,
Spags just has
X's
a
and
way with
O's.
young quarterbacks to just
That's true.
keep them
What he
guessing.
says is true.
Right.
Gotcha.
Anytime you get that, I mean, obviously Chiefs got a veteran defense, maybe a little slower than the past, but
So this is
um,
Peyton versus Spags. I like it. Sean Payton versus Spags.
yeah, this is a chess match. But I
I'm
don't
gonna.
know.
Nice.
Bo Nix has showed that he doesn't pull the trigger very well in in the first 3 quarters, and I feel like if the Chiefs get off to a hot start and they can sustain drives, Bo Nix is going to struggle. He's going to be forced to throw the ball. They play some good man-to-man coverage. Defenders can pin their ears back and get to him. I don't think he gets anywhere outside of 13 points today.
Oh, wow.
I'd be shocked.
All right. Well, I'm going to caution folks that early in the season probably drafted Brock Purdy because of what they expect. He's a big scorer in fantasy football. He comes back today to play the Cardinals. I would not start him in his first game back
No, sir.
with a San Francisco team that is pretty. What's the word? Diminished with injuries still, and Arizona defense that really isn't that bad. So a division game like that, I would not start Brock Purdy
Duct
today.
tape and bubble gum, man.
Let him sit another week.
That's how
So
we're surviving.
all right, well, let's get into this week's games. We've got just about 20 minutes before kickoff, and we've got a great slate today. Let's talk about some of these early games first. Let me make sure. Yep, this is an early game. Tampa Bay's in Buffalo. Lauren, it is 20 degrees feels like in the field. It says 40 degrees, but they say it feels like 20. There's a 23-mile-an-hour sustained wind. Of course, there was issues in Buffalo with their receiver room as Coleman has been suspended for today because he missed a meeting yesterday or Friday, so he's been suspended for the whole game. So this is a game that Tampa at 6-3 comes in. Both these teams need to win this game today, right? They need to, particularly Buffalo, more than Tampa. What do you see out of this game? And then I'll come back and give my prediction. But what do you see with the winds and the cold and what's going on Tampa at Buffalo?
This is one of those games where no matter which one they were at, the home team was going to dictate kind of everything. And in this case, it's the weather as well. Baker's a gunslinger. It's not going to stop him. He's going to still throw the ball. Doesn't matter, the weather or anything like that.
Let's stop that.
I think we get a good game. I think we get a good game between two quarterbacks that are traditionally back and forth gunslingers. So are we picking right now?
Yes, go ahead. Let's pick it.
Yeah, go ahead. All right. I got Buffalo at home as the NFC East beats up on Tampa a little bit 2 weeks straight.
You mean the AFC East, but
Sorry, AFC East, yes.
Okay. All right, Brandon.
I got Buffalo in this game, man. I think now you're in their element. This is where they live in, right? The cold, the wind, right? Even though Baker is a gunslinger, these are two of the strongest arm quarterbacks in the league. I don't feel like wind's going to affect these two at all. I think Buffalo bounces back after Miami. And speaking of Miami, they have now just struck a 2-game win streak.
They sure have. The Miami Dolphins, the
Here
first
we go.
win in Spain in an NFL
Here we go.
game. So congratulations.
Needed that.
They're getting ready for
Petty
Kyler Murray
picks.
next year, but congratulations
Let's go.
to Miami
2-0.
Dolphins. Big win for them. Good job. You know what? I'm torn on this game a little bit. It is a home game for Buffalo. I feel like if this was a 3:30 or a night game and the temperature was dropping into the low teens, maybe I give Buffalo more. If Coleman's not suspended, I feel like there's a lot missing for this Buffalo offense. I don't see them being able to run the ball against Tampa. I think Tampa squeaks out a late fourth quarter win today in the elements because Baker is not afraid. He played in Oklahoma, for Christ's sake. He's not afraid of a little bit of cold and wind. So I think Tampa gets it done today. That's what I'm going with. Tampa gets it done in a late game win. I think Buffalo's in trouble as we go down the stretch.
I'd take it.
Yeah.
They lose that. Good
you would.
luck.
I bet you
They
would.
lose that. Good luck.
So
All right, next up, Newey, we'll come to you first. This is a fun game if you're a JJ McCarthy hater. The 6-3 Chicago Bears. By the way, we just talked about Baker, right? We know he's got 4 fourth quarter comebacks. That's the lead in the NFL. But wait, it's not, because Caleb Williams now ties Baker Mayfield with 4 fourth quarter comebacks. They're going on the road to Minnesota. They lost the home game earlier this year because of JJ's heroics in the fourth quarter. But the Viking team doesn't seem like they're the same. Who do you got today?
I got the Bears, man. I think they need this more than anything. This is a very important win right here. You gotta have it because they stole one at your house opening week. You gotta steal one there, right? So the motivation factor is they do that, they go to 7-3. Now we're in a loophole because Vikings fall to 4-6. Now, can Caleb play off script? Outside of his 14-play script. We've seen it happen in the past. He looks poo through 3 quarters, and then he makes magic happen, similar to old JJ over there. It doesn't look good the first 3 quarters, but they have that gene in them that can kick in. So it's which guy has the day, right? I feel they're kind of the same player to a degree, in a way. So I expect the Bears to beat them today. Squeeze it out by a field goal.
Bear down, Chicago Bears. Lord, Bears traveled to Minnesota today.
And they beat the crap out of the Vikings.
Beat the crap out of the Vikings.
I think it's going to be closer than that, man. It was close last time.
That's fine. These are 2 different teams from where they were last time. And the Chicago Bears have proven they are a team that can at least compete. They show up late in games. And I will say this isn't all because of Caleb. This isn't all because of Caleb. It's Ben Johnson. That offense is looking good, and he is gripping the embodiment of the Bears and getting Caleb to buy in. Caleb's buying in a little bit. This isn't the same Caleb from last year. That's why in some of these moments he's showing up earlier. I'm with you though, Nuhi. I don't know if he can still play off script, which is really his game if you think about it. But Ben Johnson doesn't like him off the leash like that because he
Do
doesn't
you
know how to
start
do
him
it.
if he's in fantasy right now over a Baker
I,
Mayfield at Buffalo? Just need your advice real fast.
Yes.
ooh, yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Because of
very
You
the
start
weather
him.
specific
element.
question. Very
Yes.
over Tampa because of the elements
Yes.
and the yeah man, the
That
Bears are
Buffalo
gonna
game's not
roll.
going to
Okay.
be high scoring. I
I'm gonna
expect
ride with you.
this Bears game
Knew
could
he
be
knew he's gonna hate us or love us next week.
right.
Well,
Hey,
dude, I need it. I'm like the worst team in one of my leagues, so it doesn't
I
matter at this
do,
point.
man.
Just
I do.
shuffle
I
and
think
go.
Caleb. I think
got you.
Caleb is throwing the ball, and I think he's throwing it with intent. I think the Bears really whoop up on a beat up, kind of searching for their identity Vikings. It's not
Well,
McCarthy, right?
I've
Not
got
the
the
enemy.
Bears going into
Two
Minnesota
games back.
today. I don't think the Vikings have a lot offensively, while the Bears' defense is very, very good. Yeah, the heroics last time against the Bears in the fourth quarter were great. I love me some JJ, but I think he's in for it today. I played this game last night on Madden. 38-6 was the final score. Bear down Chicago Bears. So I look for the Bears to get a big win today. And this is big for them because they are going to stay alive in their playoff hunt. Meanwhile, if they get a win, they need this team to lose. The Green Bay Packers travel to the now Jameis Winston-led Dayball's been fired 2-8 New York Giants. Is this the trap game for Green Bay? Low go.
Trap game. No, Jameis is starting though, so tune in. This is gonna be fun as hell. I got the Packers winning.
You got the Packers. Okay. All right, Brandon.
Packers.
Packers.
I think the Packers win that, man.
All right.
Last week hurt them. I think they get rolling.
Okay.
So
Okay. Well, the
James
Chicago
got a couple of picks to him now. He'll give a couple away. He'll give a couple.
The Chicago is going to
He'll
come
give a
out on
couple.
me, and I'm going to say this is 100% a trap game. The Giants are going to get a big win behind Jameis Winston. He's going to throw for
Wow.
about 4 touchdowns today, and the Packers go down. Down goes Green Bay.
Don't
That's
do
how
that
it's
no
going to
more.
work.
Don't do that no more.
Chicago's going to be up front, and there we go. Don't do that again. Do not
Don't do
like
that
my
no
singing
more.
voice.
No,
All
that
right.
ain't
All right,
you.
let's move
Should
on.
I start JJ this week, Tim?
No, I wouldn't start JJ. No,
Of
I think
course not.
Justin Jefferson, right?
we covered that.
Justin Jefferson.
Next up, Bengals at 3-6 with Joe Flacco traveled to the 5-4 Steelers. This is the game of the oldest quarterbacks in the league. The two combined are about
Unk Bowl
85
Part
years
2.
old. It was a great game the last time, but here today in Pittsburgh, it is a cold, windy, brisky day. Again, just like in Buffalo, there's 23 sustained mile-an-hour winds with gusts going up into the 30s and 40s today. It is freezing, and there was a game there yesterday, a college game there yesterday. So the turf, a little bit, So we don't know how that's going to be. Kind of a sloppy one, right? Newey, Bengals, Steelers, two oldest quarterbacks in the world playing each other. What say you?
Steelers, baby.
Ooh,
They gonna get it
Steelers
done
get a big
today.
win.
They got to
Okay.
get it done. It's all based off motivation, man. This is key, but the Bengals also have some motivation behind them as well. Whoever wins this game, man, is going to help control that destiny, especially with the North. If the Bengals lose,
The North.
I don't
They're
know if
done.
Joe's coming back.
Yeah.
If
I
the
don't think they
Bengals
can come
win,
back.
again, where's the
Well,
motivation? But Aaron Rodgers can't go out back-to-back L's, man. He can't do it.
Joe's been a part-time participant in practice, so he can play. I think his window was 21 days, and that was earlier this week. Low.
Both of them
Yeah,
hurt.
Steelers.
I think the Steelers win this one. I think I was hearing something. Steelers haven't lost back-to-back games, right? Have they not? It's kind of like they've been
Yeah,
flipping.
they got to win it.
So, yeah, I think the Steelers win this one, but it's not for the lack of passing. I don't think the weather has anything to do with this one. These are two Flacco's
Strong arm
played in this
dudes.
weather before, between Baltimore here and wherever the hell he's been at, Aaron and Green Bay. This is going to be a good one too. I think they still throw the ball. I think we have some big plays because of the sloppiness and the setting of the game. Yeah, but I got the Steelers.
All right. Well, Brandon alluded to it. The Bengals need to continue to win for the idea of Joe Flacco or for Joe Burrow to come back. I don't think today's the day for them to
I don't
start
think they have
doing
enough,
that
man.
at all. I think the Steelers with Mike Tomlin, he's gonna get a big win after a big loss, and they're gonna try to find a way. They need to stay alive because the Baltimore Ravens are coming. Right, the Ravens are coming for the North, so the Steelers need to win if they want to keep that alive. And I've got the Steeler jersey on today, so that's got to be a good thing for Pittsburgh in my mind. So yeah, they're going to get the win today. Aaron Rodgers is going to have a big one. Seattle at 7-2. This might be the game of the day. This might be the game of the day. This is a 3:05 game. Seattle plays the Rams. We've got two hot quarterbacks, two of the best quarterbacks in the league right now statistically. This is a huge game, both 7-2. The winner of this game is in first place in the NFC West, which has proven to be one of the tougher divisions in football. Brandon, this is your division. This is these teams better than anybody. Who gets the win and why today?
Who gets the win and why? This is a tough one because they're kind of alike, right? And we got Devontae Adams has an oblique injury. We don't know. He's questionable. So we'll definitely see it. If Devontae Adams plays, I feel Seattle will win. Or no, still the Rams will win. If he doesn't play, I feel Seattle will steal it because their ability to run the ball is second to none, man. They can run the ball with the best of them. And what always happens, what happens in playoffs? A good run game and a good defense travels very well.
Absolutely.
They have no elements they have to worry about. So this is a perfect time to steal another one. But again, I couldn't remember the last matchup. Did they split? Are they? Did the Rams win or Seattle?
This is your division. I do not know the answer.
Dude, I worry about the Niners. We've only had one divisional loss. So I'm thinking, right now, if I had to just coin toss it, give me Seattle.
Oh my gosh, Seattle's going to win in LA. He threw
Give
down
me Seattle.
You know the Rams are wearing their black jerseys today too.
Give me Seattle.
Fire. All right. Low, you have no stake in this one. You could care less who wins this game, but tell me who's going to win anyway.
Man, the Rams are gonna win because it's not gonna be enough or they're gonna be able to cruise past at home. The Seattle gets stopped once or twice, and they're used to those long drives. That's not how Stafford plays. Stafford throws the ball to score when he needs to score. He drives sometimes, but he goes to score touchdowns. I think it just gets out of hand. A couple possessions swing and Rams win.
All right. Well, I think Brandon was talking with his heart. I think he doesn't want the Rams to ever win anything, in my
Nope.
opinion. So I'm going to go with you, Lo. I think Matthew Stafford is in his MVP era, to quote Taylor Swift, and this is going to be another big one for him to just separate himself from the rest of the pack today. I think the Rams get a big win today versus Seattle. Can't wait to watch it. And here's another game that I can't wait to watch. Lo, this is in your conference, and you've been on the Broncos train, right? They're kind of train all year. But the Chiefs at 5-4, who I swear are on life support, off life support, on life support, week to week, travel to an 8-2 Bronco team that are they contenders or pretenders? I can't seem to figure them out either. Who do you think gets the win today with the Chiefs traveling to Denver? What's the
You went through all the emotions I did when I saw this game come up, one on our script and one on the calendar. The best thing about it is the Patriots don't play. So I do have to choose. I've been high on the Broncos, right? You can't ever really choose a second AFC team to be a fan of. But I like Patrick Mahomes and I like Bo Nix. And I'm like, you know what? I got to see what's going to happen. The defense of the Broncos is good, but it's not enough to stop Patty. Patty comes in and wins and makes that division about as curious as you can get.
Okay. I kind of like the pick. Now Brandon disappeared. Oh, Brandon's back. It's like a magic trick.
Had Roman come in. He's like, Daddy, the
What's up,
balloon is on the
Roman?
fridge.
Oh my goodness.
Apparently, a balloon stuck on the fridge. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Who are you gonna
Chiefs
go
or
with in
Broncos,
this one?
Newey?
It's the Chiefs.
He doesn't care.
Bo hasn't played good enough for me to be convinced. Yes, he's had some fourth quarter comebacks, obviously one of the biggest ones in history, but I just think Spags is going to give him fits today. I'll be happy if I'm wrong because if I'm wrong, then you got a quarterback.
Okay.
Because it's really been about this defense. It's been about those two rookie running backs. And it's really Sean Payton really holding this guy together. So this is a big opportunity for the Broncos. Number one, to claim that they're the number one in the West. And number two, for Bo Nix to say, hey, man, I can do this. You can ride this with me. So Broncos country. Let's ride.
Okay, so you got the Broncos. I think this is the time of the year when you need to win football games, and you need to either get yourself where you need to be in the playoff hunt or separate yourself from that. I don't think the Broncos are that team yet that's ready to separate themselves. But the Chiefs are a team that know coming into this game, they have to win this game. They really do. It's a division game.
I have
You
to.
have to win this game. And I see the Chiefs pulling it off because Andy Reid and Spags together, maybe the best staff in all of football. I expect them to get the win today because they need to. Okay, the 6-3 Lions tonight will travel to play the Philadelphia Eagles at 7-2. There's some desertion there in the locker room in Philly. You've got A.J. Brown upset because he's not getting the ball. You've got the quarterback Jalen saying, I'm going to nip that in the bud. You got the coach not doing anything. You've got film where A.J. is wide open and Jalen's running for 7 yards. Wow, I think there's issues in Philly. Lauren, I'll go to you around the horn quickly. Who do we have?
You're being a hopeful. The media is writing the same narrative as we've always seen before. We've seen this before. Jalen fixes all the problems, tells y'all, hey, y'all happy now? You're still not happy, does it again. He wins tonight. I think the Lions kind of hit that speed bump that gives them that, but Philly wins. Philly wins.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Brandon.
I think the Lions go in and steal one because you can't play around with a team like that. Not with those type of weapons, right? Not with that type of discipline. You can't play around. Like they played around with Green Bay. Green Bay's a little off right now. They squeezed one out. I think they go and steal one, man. The defense hasn't been as sharp as they once were. And I feel that gets exposed tonight.
Well, once again, I'm going to talk from a Chicago Bear fan, a hopeful place, because I do think the Lions are a better team than the Philadelphia Eagles. But can they run the ball against this Eagle defense? That's going to be the question because everything for Detroit comes off that run game. I think at home on Sunday night, the Philadelphia Eagles go in and get a big win tonight. And with the Bears getting a win earlier in the day, we'll take firm control of the NFC North. And by the end of the day, the Bears will be in first place. And we will be celebrating Caleb Williams. Maybe have to order that jersey after all that Brandon keeps saying. That
I told you were going to do it.
Yeah, but I might have
It's
to
only
get
a matter of
Caleb
time.
Williams jersey. All right, let's go. Last game that we're going to talk about. We're not going to. We don't really. The rest of the
We don't
games
even need to talk about this game. We didn't even talk
We're
about
gonna
the
talk about
Niners.
it.
Trash. Why are we talking about a trash ass team? Both of them.
All right, listen.
But the Niners sit here, 6-3. I mean, no biggie. We're just chilling.
We'll talk about the Niners because we're not going to go through the rest of the slate because we're
I'm
running
messing
out of
with you,
time.
man. Go ahead.
Before
Go
we do
through
it, because I got some stuff
I'm
to
just
say.
messing with you.
Jerk. All right, Brandon, you're first. Cowboys in Las Vegas tomorrow night. Well,
Give me the Cowboys.
oh, okay.
I believe in you, Dakota.
Are we back? Are the Cowboys?
No, you're not back, but I believe you'll get
this.
this one. But then you're going to go in a gauntlet in the next 4 weeks. So
Okay.
have fun. Enjoy this win while you can.
Fair enough. Lauren? Oh, I'm sorry.
Dak plays well. Dak plays well, and they lose to the Raiders.
Lose to the.
Lose to the Raiders. They lose.
I wish I could mute you right now.
They lose. They lose because it's a trap game, and you're in Vegas. And no, Dak plays well and gets the pass because he plays well. But they lose to the Raiders, a 2-17.
I don't know how well Dak's going to play or not. I think Geno Smith will have his best game of the year, as most quarterbacks do against this Cowboy defense. Yes, there's been some changes. I do think we'll be better against the run. We've been better against the pass with Clowney recently. But the Cowboys go in, they should win this game. They will win this game. But then Brandon talked about it. Then it's a gauntlet, So what's going to happen is we'll win this game, and so many Cowboy fans will be Super Bowl, we're back, we're playoff, we're this.
We're back.
We got to play the Eagles. Then we got to play the Chiefs. Then we got to play the Lions. Then we got to play the Vikings. Here, which, I don't know. Depends on which, do we get JJ or do we get 9? Whichever quarterback we get. That
The Cowboys are a 3-win team.
Then you got to play the Chargers. Then you got to play the Commanders and the Giants. I don't like it. We're still not going to the playoffs. The 49ers traveled today. Here's the big news about the 49ers traveling today. Brock Purdy is back in the saddle.
Glock Purdy, let's go, man.
Brock Purdy's back in the
Let's
saddle.
go, Purdy.
Just after you told 49er Nation
I sure
that
did.
Mac Jones should stay on the field.
He should.
But
He
he's
should.
not.
He
So
should.
Brock Purdy's in.
But he
What are we
should.
doing today? Hey, well, the 49ers let you go, man. Talk about it. Do they get the win behind Brock Purdy? Is he the
Yeah, they get
difference?
the win. They get the win, but we got to protect Brock, man. We got to really run the ball today. I need Brian Robinson and McCaffrey doing their thing. I I need all hands on deck because our defense can't stop a nosebleed. So we got to sustain drives. We got to be above 40% in third down. That's crucial for us. That's what I look at.
All
And if
right.
Brock can really help finesse this offense, normally, statistically, he plays very well versus Arizona. Very well. So this is a good, let's get it back. Just don't do too much. Don't try to be Superman. You just got the blueprint from what Mac Jones said. I said this before our show even started. You got the blueprint, man. Just deliver the mail, take care of business. We go to 7-3, and now we're in cruise control in 4 of the weakest games I've seen on our schedule. Niners by
Well,
10.
I don't got much. I got the 49ers winning, but Mac 10 needs to be shelved because of inquiries coming in of next year. He will be gone. They don't want damaged goods. They just want
Right.
damaged goods, right? Nothing that can't be repairable because that guy is a trooper. They've seen what all they need to see.
He's a
Shelve
beast.
him up
He's
for the
good,
back
man.
end of the season. Trade him. You possibly get we're talking maybe now, but probably a third round, maybe even higher for Mac Jones. But they have some leverage there. They can get what they want back with a couple futures. Mac Jones is the starter, I think, after what he's done. So yeah, who knows? Dolphins could be looking. I heard Miami could eat their cap. But yeah, anyway, it's a good problem to have, man. The 49ers have had to make some QB decisions today. So
Okay. All right. Yeah, I've got the 49ers, I think, will win today. Kyler Murray, obviously not playing still. He's going to be out. I'm sure he's enjoying Call of Duty, although I heard it wasn't as good as what people were hoping for.
Battlefield.
So there you go. So, he's busy. I think Kyler Murray's headed to Miami. I think Mac Jones probably get traded to the Jets because the Jets like to jet. That's what they do. But the 49ers get a big win today. I think the Cardinals have somewhat checked out. All right, last piece of the day because we are running way behind. Sorry about that, folks. I'm going to give you Tim's Tower. No explanation. I'm just going to run through this because Newey's never been a part of it. I'm excited to get his genuine
it's the most
reaction.
craziest list you're gonna see, Nuhi. Sorry we didn't get to comment more on it, and this is great to end out on. So we'll
All right,
end out on
sounds
Here we
this.
go.
Let's
Tim,
do it.
Tower. The top 10 in what is Josh Allen's tower, although he is currently renting out the penthouse, the top floor. Here we go. Number 10, Justin Herbert. Number 9, Caleb, fourth quarter comebacks, Williams. Baker Mayfield, also 4 fourth quarter comebacks. At number 8. At number 7, still hurts me that he's here. Jalen Hurts somehow made his way into the top 10. He's still at number 7. Patrick Mahomes moves up a spot from 6 to 7. Patrick Mahomes is at number 6 right now. Josh Allen comes in at number 5. He's going to have to play like number 2, I think, to get a big win today. He's going to have to play outstanding. He's going to have to really step it up. Sam Darnold at number 4. Drake May comes in solid at number 3. Matthew Stafford comes in at number 2. And because of how different the team looked when he returned to the starting quarterback role, Lamar Jackson is still in the penthouse of the QB of Tim's Tower in the QB Huddle podcast. I don't know why you're showing me a Drake May jersey. He is solid at number 3, and that's where he belongs. Nui, your genuine reactions to the list quickly.
My Jalen reaction list quickly. I hate it that he's at 7.
No, your genuine reaction. Not
My
your
genuine reaction. I just think you got first year starters up too damn high, man. I mean, proof ain't in the pudding yet. I mean, Caleb at 9. Drake May at 3. He's only beat 2 good teams.
Understand.
So are these, I mean, I get it, right? I'm
the 10 best playing right now.
What in the hell?
Listen, this doesn't mean that Drake May is the third best quarterback in the league. This means that today he is
obviously
playing
he'd be
the third
higher.
best
It would
player.
be higher. He'd probably be higher.
You get what I'm saying? This is a week-to-week thing. This is not a.
If we're gonna put week to week, Tim, I think there's nobody better playing quarterback right now than Stafford and Lamar.
Well, I have Matthew.
So yeah, but I'm saying Stafford.
You gotta love it.
Yeah, I mean Lamar's coming back. You missed some games, right? But
low. Brandon Newey is 100% on my list. I'm sorry. He agrees with the list in full. 100%. He said so. He endorses
That's
it.
just because you put Lamar Jackson at number 1. If you would have done anything outside of that, he would have probably.
No. I like to see Stafford at number 1. If I could say who's playing the best and just making it look just so easy week in and week out. Lamar's missed some games, but we know who Lamar is, right? Like, he's
Sure.
getting back into it, but I just think Stafford's just head and shoulders right now. I'm just seeing it different. I mean, it just
I think
looks
Stafford.
different.
My list, 2 people are up, and Lamar is third in my opinion because Lamar has only played the same knock that you're saying on Drake
Yeah,
May.
it's
He
just not
came
enough
back against
volume
the
if we're going like a
Dolphins.
week to week.
Exactly.
I say
Exactly.
Jake May is in the top 5 for sure.
Absolutely. He's been at 3
Top
for a couple
5.
weeks.
Like,
Tim does it on purpose at this point.
of this season, guys. Like,
Yes, this is just a week-to-week list that Tim decided to do as all these games kick off. Quarterbacks go up and down. He's
yeah.
crazy, though. He's crazy.
So
The other
all
weeks have been
Jalen Hurts
crazy.
does is win, and you keep moving him back.
Backwards,
Well,
yep.
So weird,
Patrick
dude.
Mahomes was not even on the list one
so
week.
strange.
Patrick wasn't even on the list 1 week. Doesn't matter what week it is. He's crazy.
Patrick never leaves outside of the top 3 ever.
Oh, no.
You never do it.
He was playing like
Doesn't matter if he has a
was
crap
being
game.
treated
Doesn't
like
matter.
that.
JJ McCarthy cracked the list even.
He did. JJ
What?
cracked the list one time. Yep.
McBuns McCarthy.
All right, that's going to do it for the show,
On
folks.
that
We had a great time on Sunday morning.
See y'all, man.
Brandon
I'm out of here, man.
back,
Get
we
out of
appreciate
here.
it. Hey, guys, make sure you tune in to the full slate of games today. Thank you to New Era Media for getting us out. Thank you to allaccessfootball.com. And we do have another partnership to talk about. Probably be able to tell you all more about that next week. Get yourselves some energy drink. www.gg/discount/QB Huddle. Till Tuesday. There goes my mic. Till Tuesday. Keep those chains moving and enjoy Sunday. We're out.
Great May. Great
I can't believe
May.
I like the nickname.
I don't like it.
It's great.
Too early.
It's great.
Too early for that.